One of the most heartbreaking things is whenever you decide to give your life to God and you start to see that the people you thought was your friends was never your friends. You see that the only foundation of your relationship was sin and geography. We was from the same place, we went to the same schools, and we sinned together. We smoked together, we drank together, we maybe hit licks together, we was running the streets, chasing after women together. Whatever the case, you cut yourself off from that sin, and it's like the friendship is completely severed. I don't want to do this no more, and I want to follow God. People begin to act funny by way of distancing themselves from you, acting like you weird, or just straight up manifesting when you're around them, trying to downplay your growth. And so you're able to see clear as day, nothing has taken place. I ain't did nothing to you. You ain't did nothing to me prior to this. I choose God, and this relationship has just gotten funky out of nowhere. That shows that was never, okay, thank you, Siri. That shows that was never a friendship. That was a sinship. Because if we are truly friends, if I cut myself off from sin, that friendship is still going to hold. But it's funny how I cut myself off from the sin, and the friendship has been severed as well. That shows that you was never for me. And that is heartbreaking when you experience that. Because these are people that you love. Because when we come to God, it's not like, oh, I want to come to God, forget everybody else, or at least it shouldn't be that way. You want to help. You develop this heart and this love for humanity, let alone your friends. So when you see like, dang, they really don't care about me. They really don't care about my well-being. They are avoiding me, or they trying to tempt me into doing the old things that I was doing. And you see clear as day, like, bro, this is never my friend. They are attached to the old version of me that was dwelling in sin and that wore sin as a badge of honor. This is why we could sit around our old partners, and talk about the things of the past. But when you start trying to talk about God, things start getting weird. You start to feel like an old version of yourself when you're around them. It's like if you're not promoting sin, they don't want to be around you. Because truth be told, we being honest, most people just want to sin in peace. That's just what it is. They don't want to hear about God. They don't want to hear about your relationship with Christ. They don't want to hear about it because it makes them feel uncomfortable and convicted because they know it's an issue, but they're not ready to grow. So can't really be mad at them for that. All you can do is pray for them, speak life into them, and love on them whenever you do encounter them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's truly heartbreaking because your love for that person grows and that relationship just fades and they resent you more. And you gotta take that to the chin. You gotta go through that. You gotta feel that. So yeah, that's heartbreaking, bro.